Good morning drop. Damn, she's thicker than a snicker. Jeez. Good morning. Good morning to you walking your dog. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Sorry. Just being me. Anyway, good morning drive, episode 21. We are going, it seemed like the topics are getting kind of slim, right? But I'll be back. Whenever there's something interesting that happens, I'll definitely talk about it. But anyway, good morning drive, episode 21. We're going to talk about college football is EA branded football gaming, which makes it automatically a reskin. No matter what they added on top, it's a reskin. But yeah, so let's get this out the way before we get into our topic. Good morning to you. Good morning to your family. Good morning to everyone out there, and including the haters out there, because doing the type of videos that I do, going against the grain of everybody loving EA branded football games. This is I get a lot of haters. I get a lot of people coming to my video, a lot of EA bots, a lot of EA cap artists, a lot of EA cape artists, and apologists, and fanboys. You call them whatever you want. They are here to defend EA's honor at any given shot, any given chance. As soon as you slip up with one word, they're here to try to jump on you and tell you all types of stuff to try to discourage you from making content, being critical of EA Sports. And I think it should be gone without, it should be known without being said, right? The reason why I make critical videos of EA Sports, number one, and if you don't know, I'll tell you right now. But yeah, number one is, before we even get to that, remember guys, if you're not having a good day, if you're not, it's freaking Thursday. If you're not having a good day on a Thursday, man, make it happen. You got to make and create your own happiness, even if it's just a little bit, even if it's just a giggle, a smirk. Remember, fellas, especially my fellas out here, because I think a lot of us men, we try to put our emotions on the side. We try not to open up, and we act like we're not allowed to be happy. We're not allowed to smile. We're not allowed to have emotions except anger and destruction, basically. So I'm here to let even y'all know, y'all have a good day, bro. It's a fist bump, bong to y'all. Like I said, that's why I include the haters, because haters are people too. The people who hate on my videos, y'all people too. So yeah, I hope everyone have a good day. Liz, Fun, Jasleen, good morning to y'all. I got some ladies in here. Thank you for coming through. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. Fun, sub and like. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Even though this is a good morning drive and I'm wishing everybody a good morning, my channel isn't so much on that, but I do appreciate everything. And Liz with a 199 super chat, I think. I don't know. I see a 199 and she says hi, and thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And again, I hope you guys have a great morning. Over here in New Jersey where I'm at, it's a little cloudy, but look, I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that and say, hey, you know what? It's been super hot out here, so this non-sunny day, which is a little sunny, that's perfect. So thank you so much. Hey, Fun, $2.99 donation. I hope so. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Fun is in Michigan. Fun is in Michigan. Hey, Detroit, Michigan, huh? That's a great state right there, man. Thank you so much for coming through. Really appreciate you. Wait, I know y'all ain't send me no $49.99 donation. Y'all just typing numbers in the thing. That's crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for coming through. Oh snap, I'm getting rich. 499 super chat. Ding 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 ding. Oh man, if that was ever true, that would make my whole month, man. But hey, thanks for the kind wishes. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. You know, it's Thursday. One day right before Friday. Everybody has a good day on Friday, I hope. You know, unless your job is trying to let you off, you know, lay you off. That has happened to me. Back in my day, I was laid off on a Friday. They brought me into the office, said, hey, yeah, the car industry isn't looking so good. I'm a graphic designer. I used to work for an ad agency that did mostly ads for car manufacturers and car advertisements. So when the recession hit, nobody was buying cars. They didn't even have cars, and they just let so many people go. And I was one of them. But me being laid off, that sucked. I still made it happen. I had another job within, I don't know, 6 or 7 months after that. You know, you got to go through the whole unemployment thing. You got to go to your local, I forgot the name of the building, but yeah, they help you out to get a little unemployment. My job gave me a little bit of severance, and it was all good, you know. So PZ56, shout out to you, bro, and or ma'am, or I don't know what you are, or person. Thank you for coming through, much appreciated. Yeah, I hope you as well have a great day, fun. Yeah, does anybody play Fortnite? That was a game that I tried way too early, and it just rubbed me the wrong way. But it is a really good game. It's a lot of skill that go in Fortnite. Oh my God. Fortnite is like super skillful. I think my son, once he starts playing games, he'll probably get into Fortnite because he's already playing Mario Odyssey. Look, my son is 3.5 years old, right? 3.5 years old, and he already beat Mario Odyssey 2 or 3 times already. I'm afraid to let him play any other game because he's already good at it. And I'm like, are you going to be like a prodigy? Is that the only thing you're going to do with your life is play video games? So I want him to be eclectic. You know, I'm very eclectic. So I kind of want him to be open-minded about certain things. And, you know, he's way too young to be playing games, period. But to be good at it, it's kind of crazy. So that's amazing. All right. Alejandro, good morning to you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for everybody coming through, man. I really appreciate you guys. I have a lot of people in the chat. But so back to the moment at hand. And I think I have a lot of people in here that have not played EA branded football games and all this type of stuff. And this is why I make videos. The majority of my videos, guys, are critical of EA Sports. Even though I try to be a very positive person, you know, I got these series of videos where I'm wishing everybody a good morning. I'm trying to be very positive, and I typically tend to be a very positive person. But when it comes to EA Sports and their football division, you know, they did some shady practices. 15, 20 years ago, I don't know the exact year count, but they conspired with the NFL to have an exclusive license so that no other gaming company can make football games, simulation football games. That's just like Epic conspiring with the gaming industry to have a license on third-person multiplayer shooters, right? That's just crazy, you know. So, you know, that's not cool, you know. You got to give the opportunity for game developers and gamers to play whatever games they like, as long as a game developer makes it good, and, you know, people go out there and buy it. That's capitalism, right? That's EA kind of being anti-capitalist. They're being in a way fascists. right? Not to get all crazy political. But yeah, so EA has had the NFL license forever. And my favorite game, NFL 2K, the same makers, Visual Concepts is the developers, the same developers who makes NBA 2K used to make an NFL game. They just recently got the NFL license, but they don't have the NFL simulation license, which is kind of crazy in itself. That makes it even more specific and outlandish that even exists. So, you know, hey, Fun, thank you so much for coming through. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Much appreciate the the support and the money, the fake money that you guys sent over. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. But yeah, so EA with their tactics, brilliant business move, I guess. But they just killed all the competition, and plus there were other NFL games back then as well. Even though development costs started to get a little too expensive. But yeah, so my favorite game got cut out of the market, totally done, and now they don't make any more football games, which was the better simulation football game. I like simulation games that really try to capture the sport. EA does a so-so job with capturing the actual sport. And you know, that's their motto, is just to do job. Mad Monk, what's going on, bro? Good morning. Jordan has a contract with Nike. That is true. He does have a contract with Nike, but you could buy other Nike sneakers, right? You could buy all types of other sneakers on the board. That's just like if Jordan had a contract with Nike and Nike is the only manufacturer of sneakers, right? They got the monopoly on sneakers. So with that monopoly, they will make the trashiest sneakers ever because there's no competition. You can make whatever and people have to buy them. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good metaphor right there. It's a good analogy. So yeah, so EA is the sole provider of simulation football gaming with the NFL license. And what did they do with it? What innovations did they bring forth with that license? And nothing at all. Furthermore, just skipping ahead to college football 25, and that's why I make videos, because if anybody's going to be critical of EA Sports, it should be the customers. The worst thing, the most idiotic thing, the most ignorant thing you can say is you don't like it, don't buy the game. Well, I like the NFL, I'm a gamer, so what am I supposed to buy? Nothing, you know? Not like I do buy Madden, I really don't. Since I've been making YouTube content, I purchased Madden 24. That's it. I already purchased Madden 25. I got the bundle just so that I can make videos for you guys, so I can be do what I do, show the goods and bads of EA branded football, because EA branded football is EA branded football. You can't get out of that. People who keep claiming college football 25 is not a reskin, they're one of three things. They are straight up gaslighting and lying to you. And it's a certain channel that I'm looking directly at, because I was so disappointed. I'm not going to name any names because I ain't petty like that, but I was so disappointed in this channel when it's one thing to say that the game is not a reskin before you play it, but then it's a whole other ball game to say it's completely not a reskin after you play it. Is mind-boggling to me. After you had the nerve to say 2K, All Pro Football 2K8 and 2K5 is still better in terms of football. Like, okay, kudos to you for stating the obvious, but then how are you going to say that it's not a reskin when it plays exactly the same, minus a couple things here and there, right? Minus, oh, it's a little bit faster, it's a little bit more fluid. Bro, you just described the new iteration of whatever EA branded football game that comes out. That's what they always do. Every new game is more fluid. Every new game is better playing, but it's still not better than All Pro Football 2K8 and 2K5, right? So EA has been hyping people up about College Football 25. Anytime you mention it's not a reskin, then you get all these EA bots out here to say, "Oh, it's not a reskin. You're crazy to think it's a reskin," when it's a freaking reskin. It's a complete reskin. It's a reskin. It's a reskin. It's a reskin. I don't know how many times I have to prove it. I think I'll prove it. But it feels very similar to Madden 24, right? Madden 24, I ain't gonna lie, it does feel like a little wonky at times. It feels a little stiff at times. But honestly, that's just like a new iteration of that game, of that same foundation. When your team isn't playing good or you don't have momentum, all types of stupidness happens when you play the game. All types of just bad programming happens when your team doesn't have the momentum or plays well. You'll have linemen that completely miss assignments. Completely miss assignment just to run backwards to block somebody else that's totally irrelevant to where you're trying to go. I've never seen that in the NFL. When linemen or tight ends or whoever is blocking, they always block forward unless it's a play designed to block the weak side or the blind side or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I'm like, yo, there's so many of these crazy things that happen. Positioning still doesn't mean anything. Positioning still isn't key or 100% consistent with EA branded football games. And I'm talking about college football. There's no challenge system. There's absolutely no challenge system in College Football 25. I don't know if I didn't see it, but there's no challenge system. And if there is a challenge system, you best believe it's exactly like Madden. That's a core fundamental thing. I spoke to a developer, a actual developer who is making football games as we speak. I'm not going to mention any names. I do talk to multiple developers, and this particular developer had told me, if you're going to make a challenge system, you actually have to go into the game. You have to create good plays and bad plays. Creating good plays and bad plays is a fundamental aspect in a simulation football game, right? The way the plays happen, that's one of the core pillars of developing a football game. If you don't have how players react to certain plays, you don't necessarily have a football game. It's just going to be complete madness. Nobody's going to block anybody. People are going to not run to a certain area. You have to program that type of stuff into the game. So if you don't have that in prior games, it's a big task to put that into a new game. So why does College Football 25 not have a challenge system or a proper challenge system? Is because they took the core coding of whatever Madden game, that they started out with the template, and did not put a challenge system in that game. Reskin. Certain things are better. Like, I think the ball physics are much better in college football, especially when you're getting tackled and throwing the ball. But guess what? There's no challenge system. If I fumble the ball while throwing the ball, did it come out of my hand before my arm started moving forward? There is no challenge system like that. Why is that? Because it's the same damn game as Madden. They just put the college atmosphere on there, the college textures, the college jerseys, sound effects, the commentary. All that stuff is the icing on top of a video game cake. Hey guys, I got 12 people in here, probably have more. Please hit the like button if you can on your way in or your way out. It definitely helps the channel grow. It definitely helps the algorithms to flood my subscribers with my content. And I got a lot of shorts that I need to make from a lot of clips from my live streams that I've been doing late at night. I do live streams late at night. And I've been playing college football 25. And when Maximum Football finally comes out and other games come out like Madden and all that, you could definitely expect me to play late at night and live stream. I also play X-Defiant. Let me know if you guys want me to live stream X-Defiant. My homies really love X-Defiant. Maybe on Saturdays when I really sit down and game with my peoples, maybe I'll just live stream that and show you guys how I actually game, because your boy is a gamer and fun is back. That's what I'm talking about. Fun is back. Fun never left. We always having fun around here. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, so I really let him play Roblox. It's really fun. Oh, hey, Alejandro, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. You said let him play Roblox. See, the thing about Roblox, even though it is a really cool game, there's a lot of social aspects around that. You know, you could be in whatever party or whatever game, and it'll be in an adult, male or female, don't matter. An adult just yet talking to your kid, you know, and I don't like that. So I'm a very hands-on father, first of all. I'm super hands-on, so I really got to know, especially if he's going to be gaming, I got to be like totally on top of that, you know, like I am with so many other things. This boy is 3.5, and I'm teaching him to count to 100. This boy, he actually got the gist of it too, you know. He kind of messes up with the teens a little bit, but yeah, he's he actually counts pretty good. Hey, if I have Fortnite, I would play. If I had the Fortnite skills, I'm with the keyboard and all that, and the mouse and doing all. I definitely would play Fortnite, but no, I'm not that. I can't play Fortnite, and it's very, it's very kid-like. You know, I got to play a little bit more adult games. I do love Nintendo, but at the same time, I just can't do it. But you never know. I'm not gonna say completely no, but you never know. I might jump out Fortnite and share my Steam account with y'all. Maybe we get some games going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So back to this college football 25 is a complete reskin. Let's talk about it. Can the game be fun? Yeah, the game could definitely be fun, especially if you're playing with your homies, especially if you're playing, I guess, online, if you're very competitive, you don't care too much about simulation football elements. Look, I care about simulation football. I care, and I'm also a competitive person. I love to play, oh, you play on Nintendo controller, that's what's up. Pro controller. I love the Pro controller. But anyway, but yeah, so time is it? Okay, good on time. So yeah, what the hell I was saying? But anyway, I like simulation elements, right? And just last night I saw how broken it is when you run out of the pocket. First of all, there's no real QB contain in college football 25. You could just run out of the pocket rather easy. But even if you have a QB spy on, the damn QB spy plays so conservative that they don't attack the quarterback. And when you attack the quarterback, I mean, when you have a QB spy, as soon as the QB runs anywhere from left or right, that QB spy is running at the quarterback, especially if he runs outside the pocket in real life. Right? Yes, you do have discipline or techniques to or philosophies, football philosophies, depending on the QB. Sometimes we want the QB to stay in the pocket, and that's why You have QB contain, which alignment, where they won't necessarily attack the quarterback. They'll kind of stay back and just make sure all the lanes are stuffed so that he can't run and scramble. And the QB spy, the Mike or whoever is the QB spy, they will actually not attack the quarterback. They will stand off. But there's no such thing as that in Madden. It's just a QB spy and that's it. Or you could audible a QB spy. That's it. You know? Maybe if they had some options with the QB spy, like coach options, and that's another thing too. I don't see no damn coach options in college football 25. How do you not have coach options when Madden coach options? Like, come on now. It's a reskin for sure. For sure it's a damn reskin. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, why don't you have some of the features that Madden has? You just took them out just because. You just took them out just because you don't want to be called a reskin. And you're like, that's too much on the nose right there. I ran out to the side, or I ran out of the pocket, and the QB spy is just looking at me. He's spying on me, just looking at me. Not even like, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Come on now. Don't get removed. Don't get removed. Let me see. I'm just gonna remove you anyway, because that's just crazy. You know what? For that type of talk, you on timeout, bro. No more crazy comments from you. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. But anyway, on that note, in the comment section below, please let's have a discussion on how college football 25 is not a reskin. Let me know how it's not a reskin, because I was just rambling on, giving definitions and elements and characteristics of a reskin, proving that it is a reskin because how the game plays. The game will cheat you out of some BS. Oh my God, so many bad things that happen in that game. Even when I'm winning, it is what it is. But anyway, it's your boy Gettin. This has been episode 21. We got some weird comments at the end. That man was removed. I hope everyone has a great day. Continue to have a good day. It's Thursday. Let that sun shine on you, even if it's not shining out here. If you're not having a good day, make sure you make it happen. Make it happen. It's all up to you. Even at the worst, the darkest times, even if you can't make it happen today, best believe you will have a good day in the future. You will have better times, for real. I really, really, really mean that. All right, y'all have a good one. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay cool if it's hot. If it's wet, stay dry. If it's dry, get in the shower. We out of here. Peace.